Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina, and today's pick a card is Who is your soulmate? So just keep in mind that you might recognize this person, but that doesn't mean you need to be with them in this lifetime. It's just they're pointing out one of your soulmates. You have many, right? But this is just to help you recognize maybe one that you're going to interact with in this life or one that you already have. Before I get started, I always send out some healing, so take a deep breath with me. All right, pile 1 we have Golden Quartz, pile 2 we have Amethyst, and pile 3 we have Carnelian. So take a moment, pick the pile you are most drawn to, and we'll get your personality of your soulmate here. Maybe some other things as well. Alright, pile 1. You chose Golden Quartz. Let's get some cards here. Hierophant. Hangman. Oh, I'm getting chills. Woo! The Wheel of Fortune. This must be a strong soulmate. King of Pentacles and Ten of Swords. Ooh. Alright, this is a possibility for some, maybe not for all, but right off the bat, this could be somebody you're married to or somebody you were married to, because Ten of Swords looks like this is not going to last forever, ever, ever. Might last for a long time. They are the King of Pentacles. They take things slow, so it could last for a long time, but it might not last forever. So that's why I said this could be somebody you already been married to, maybe you're separated from or divorced from. And for those of you who are not married yet, I don't want to scare you and say it's going to end eventually, because energy can change. You know that, right? You can change that. But yeah, for some of you, it kind of feels like this is somebody you've already been married to and you walked away from, or they walked away from you. It ended. Ten of Swords is an ending. It is a betrayal. But this is somebody that tends to, it looks like they, financially you guys were okay. This is somebody who, like, things kind of work out for them. Might be kind of annoying if you're divorced from this person. But I definitely feel this is somebody you were very attracted to. And yeah, like I feel like it's somebody who you committed to for, feels like, for the long haul. I kind of feel like this person kind of, like, they're very confident. And they wait, but they have a tendency to wait things out, to see how, like, I want to say they procrastinate a little bit at times, but I also think that they just, like, kind of want to wait and see how things go. And sometimes it works out in their favor, and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes they wait too long, but other times I think it's like, if I hold out, I'll get a better deal type of thing. They wait for that right moment. That's what it kind of feels like. I feel like your person is very lucky. I don't like to say, I don't necessarily believe in luck. I think we create our own luck, but I think, like, things just kind of work out for them, and they are kind of intuitive. They get these gut feelings, and they're usually right. And I do feel like they've lived through a lot of changes. But I do feel like this is like a romantic, true love kind of soulmate of yours. Whether it works out or not, I feel like this is somebody you were meant to love in this lifetime. But I do feel like there will be some rough patches. I feel like your person is or thinks of themselves as a leader. You know, they could be a couple years older than you too. But for the most part, they are reliable. They can be very generous if it suits their needs. Like if it makes them feel good or if it benefits them in some way. They can be very, very generous. And they're competent, they're reliable, you know, especially when you're in love and everything's great. I want to say they want to show that they have class. They don't necessarily have it, but I think they want people to think that they do. But they really do strive for happiness. You know, they can be a little dramatic maybe at times, but like they might exaggerate their trials, you know, like things that don't work out for them, or, you know, they might exaggerate it a little bit, make it out to be a lot worse than it actually was. But they are a hard worker. They really are. And that's why they are successful with money, I think. And they do strive for happiness. But I kind of feel like they'll betray you. I do. I kind of feel like it's their fault, not yours. I don't know. Let's get some more cards. Beware of great pride. Peacock. Yeah, I kind of feel like your person is a peacock. Remember, I think I just said, well, I know I just said it. I don't always remember everything I say, but I said something like they want to show that they have class, like they're better than they are kind of thing. They want everybody to think how amazing they are, and they might not be. I'm not saying your person's a bad person, but I think that they want everybody to think that they're better than they actually feel that they are. Not that they're not, but the way that they feel. So yeah, I think they are peacock. I think they are a little bit of a show-off. I think they could be a little bit cocky. Sometimes that's attractive. It just depends on how far they take it. Haystack, karma. You will reap what you have sown. Well, I think your person is going to deal with some karma in this lifetime. If they do betray you, they'll answer for it. Maybe not right away, but they will eventually. There's some karma that they're going to have to deal with. But overall, your person is a good person. I just kind of feel like they were hurt. They were hurt. They have some, like, deep hurts. Like, there's something, like, they took very personally, very, I don't know. I feel something really deep inside them, like an ache that never really goes away. They just mask it. They just mask it. And they pretend it's not there. Because I kind of feel like your person has a good personality. And I think they do draw people to them. I think they are a leader in a way. But I do think that they're a little bit of a, look how great I am type of person. Because they need that. They need it to feel worthy, which is something that they have to heal. New opportunity. I could mean a couple of different things. It could mean that they walked away from you because there was a new opportunity for them. A new opportunity with someone who made them feel like a peacock, like better than they actually are. Or better than, I'm not saying the right words. It's not better than they actually are, because we're all amazing, right? We are all on an equal playing ground. No one's better than the other, but they feel, it's the way they feel inside. Like I said, deep inside, they feel less than. And this person makes them feel amazing. Or for some of you, here's the flip side of that. Some of you, there could be a new opportunity for you guys to come back together. I don't know. I don't know your situation, but that's a possibility for some. So you take it how it resonates. New beginnings and fresh starts. Ooh, look at that. Again, same two meanings. That they are having a fresh start with someone new, or there could be a fresh start with you. Thank you for bringing new opportunities and offering support, and for helping me release and heal my past. Fill me with trust as I experience these life changes. I said something about them going through life changes. I kind of feel like they're starting over with somebody else. But it could be an opportunity for you guys to come back together. The Mother of the Universe, Kali. I release all that doesn't serve me. It's time to be the truth of who I am. You see, your person has trouble being who they are. This is probably someone who doesn't share a lot, like of how they feel and stuff. Not about everyday stuff, like I said, because they can tend to be overly dramatic if they have a hurt, like it's the end of the world. You know, if they're sick, if they're sick, they're dying, type of thing. A little bit of a hypochondriac. But I think when it comes to like them feeling not worthy and stuff, they keep that close to their chest. They don't share that. And maybe they can with this new person that came in. I don't know. Either that, or this card is saying that they need to show their true selves to someone. Maybe they're going to show it to you. I don't know, but they're here to learn and grow. Earth School. We know that Earth is a school. We all come here to learn and grow, but they really have some tough lessons, I think. That's why the karma's here. I think that they're going to have some tough lessons to learn. I don't think life is going to be completely easy for them. I think money, they know how to attract money to them. I think they're very good with finances. They might be a spender, but they always have enough to survive. I feel like money finds them, right, in some way. They might not be like a billionaire or anything like that, but they always tend to, things tend to work out for them financially. But on the other things, I think they deal with a lot of issues. And I think they have a rough life, to be honest with you. And I think it's a lot of mental. A lot of mental stuff. Now, I don't think that they're going to present as having mental illness. Right? Because they will never let somebody show them that. That's their peacock. They won't let anybody see that. But I think they struggle with mental illness. As far as maybe depression or anxiety or, feeling unworthy, things like that. Maybe PTSD. Trauma stuff. Opportunity knocks, go for it. Again, couldn't have the same two meanings as these two cards, where they got a new opportunity, so they went for it. Or It could be an opportunity for you guys to make amends and fix things. Maybe that's the karma. It's coming back around so that you guys can work on things, to work on your relationship between the two of you. Make it better. Camera, reminiscing, keepsakes, learn from the past. They do think about you. You're not somebody, if you're not together, this is not somebody who doesn't think about you. They think about you. And they're trying to learn from the past. Looks like 9 of air, which would be 9 of swords. Let me read from the book. Let's see what the book will say on this one. Because these are a little bit different. Oh, bear with me, sorry. 9 of air. Here we go. All right. The 9 of air represents the imagination and our connection to the universal consciousness or universal mind. It signifies the importance of knowing thyself, for in truly knowing thyself, one will know both the universe and the power of the void. This is the power of the mind, and the mind's true potential has not yet even begun to understand or be known. All we do know is that the only limit to our mind is what it can do is one that we, the individual, places upon it. Sorry, I'm struggling with this. We are limited by our imagination or lack of it. By looking within, learning and understanding the mind and the complex manner in which it controls our lives, and how it has taken our life experiences and used them to influence all that we do and all that we are, we can choose to unlearn some beliefs, change our thinking, and embrace new, less restrictive ways of thinking. You can become the God mind that you are, and within your mind you can imagine and make what you imagine into reality. Alright, so this is somebody who gets stuck in their head a lot. The 9 of air represents the importance of knowing your mind, understanding the beliefs and thoughts that limit and restrict you, and freeing your imagination. Now it is time to embrace innovation and creation. It is time to step into the realm of the unknown and imagined, to enter the void where your imagination is most powerful. All right, I don't know. This is just saying that they are head case. No, that was mean. I don't mean it like that, but I do. I think that they get up in their head, they overthink things, they worry about things. I don't think they show it to the outside world. I don't know if you would know this, but I do think that they're a little bit, they have some issues because I don't know. They have some hurts, some deep hurts, it feels like. They have to work through. Like, I kind of get them, like, what I'm hearing is that they feel unworthy, but then they try to talk themselves up. They're like, no, I am worthy. I am amazing. And that's when that cockiness comes out, when they're trying to, prove to themselves that they are worthy. But that deep inside feeling, that inside trauma that they must have had something, always sneaks up to like tap them on the shoulder and make them feel less than. It's kind of sad, actually, but it's not anything that can't be healed. We can heal this. I mean, I've personally have healed stuff like this. And I've helped other people heal things like that. Anyway, let's if they could say something to you, what would they say? All right, and it says, I will do anything to bring you happiness. So that's pretty amazing. That means that they have a good heart. So I really feel like that was when you're together. Like, they will try. They are a hard worker, so they will try to make you happy. But I think that they fail in some ways. And I don't think it's anything that they can help. It's part of things that they need to fix within themselves that kind of make you unhappy. I don't know. This is a strange reading. For some reason, I decided to pull a month, and I have no idea why. I don't know why, but I pulled a month, and we got April. So I don't know if this could be maybe when you guys might communicate at some point. Or maybe this is when something went down, right? Or maybe this is when you got married. I don't know, but I wanted, for some reason, like, I really wanted to pull a month. And so I did. So you're going to have to take it how it resonates for you. Why does it look like the cards are, like, so crooked? Is it the camera? Maybe. All right, and I'm also pulling a zodiac sign. And they got Taurus. So that doesn't necessarily mean their sun sign has to be Taurus. It could be Taurus. They take on Taurus traits. They have Taurus very strongly in their chart. Something like that. But that's, you know, in case they are a Taurus. There you go. And I think I'm just going to pull initials. So it might help you further identify who this person is. We have O, M. Now these could be their first name, their last name, their nickname, something like that. So just keep that in mind. C, R, U, J. This is a J. S, Y, X, and F. Alright, Pile 1, that is what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose Amethyst, then this one's going to be your reading. Let's get some cards for you. 6 of Cups, 8 of Cups, Queen of Wands, the Star, 7 of Wands. Well, right off the bat, it's kind of similar to Pile 1, but different. Where this could be somebody from your past, somebody you've decided to walk away from. Now, roles can be reversed, but it's funny because I got that from Pile 1, but it was like they walked away from you. But this time I feel like you walked away from them. And I think you kind of have an inkling of who this is. Like, I think you kind of already know with that Queen of Cups. You're very intuitive. I feel like this is somebody you thought that they could be the one, that this was, you know, your wish come true. But, I don't know, you ended up having to, like, this person, like, really challenged you. Like, you really had to, stand up for yourself here. You know, what you wanted, and they weren't providing what you wanted, what you needed. But let's see, let's dig a little deeper and see if that's really the case here. I think this person's very likable. I think that they, like, when they, like, hang out with friends and stuff, like, everybody kind of likes them. Like, they're just a likable person. They're nice, they're friendly, they're outgoing, they're just nice. They might be particular with the way that they dress. I kind of feel like they have a style. You know, I don't know if this is somebody who likes their you know, maybe like they like to iron their jeans or something. There's something about the way that they dress here that's coming up for me. I think this is a person that you could count on, but at the same time, I think they like to do what they like to do. I don't know why I'm getting that. I think this person has like big dreams, but I don't think that they can, like, I don't, what I'm thinking is like they dream big, but sometimes it's unrealistic, if that makes sense. I think there were just differences between the two of you that were just difficult to overcome. I really do. I just feel like there was too much, like, I feel like that you both had feelings for each other, and you both still might, but you guys were just two different people. And you guys just couldn't make it work, it kind of feels like. I do feel like this person is, like, loving and supportive and maybe even a good listener, but they're insecure about something. Picking up an insecurity. I'm not sure what, though. I do feel like they're attractive in some way. Like I said, I think they're very likable. I feel like this is somebody that you felt like you could move in with, or someone you could have gotten married to, somebody you could have popped the question to. I do feel like this is somebody you really, really thought that you could make it work, but I think you tried. Like, I would say maybe you did move in together and it didn't work out. Like, there was just too many differences. Because this person has like strong convictions, and they're not afraid to fight for what they feel they want, they deserve, that what is right for them. And sometimes they wouldn't compromise. Even though I think in general they're a good person, I just feel like there were some things that they were like either overly defensive about or accusatory. Like there's just too many things that you guys couldn't like work together on. All right, so I don't know. Let's get a few more and see what happens here. This is somebody who could have provided, somebody who would have, who maybe has a good job, maybe they have a pension, or somebody that you felt financially safe with. But they might be a spender, because look, there's the bear, huh? So it said they had plenty of material things, but there could be danger in money. I think, I really do. I think that they have the potential to make a lot of money, but they also have the potential to spend a lot of money. So they might be a spender or a gambler of some sort. Stand your ground. You got like 7 of Wands again. This person's stubborn. They get stubborn. They get bullheaded. But they have a sense of humor. They are funny. Thank you for helping me see the humor in this situation so I can lovingly laugh at human nature. I am willing to view my experiences in a new light in order to attract love and energy healing. I think that they do laugh at things. I think they do have a sense of humor. I think your person's fun to be around. For some reason, I'm getting like they're really good with their friends, but with you, they were stubborn, or they were a little pig-headed, or like you guys just couldn't make it work because they were like different around you than they were with their friends. With their friends, they were very jovial and likable and fun and always wanting to have fun. But with you, like you wanted it to be like, all right, let's get serious. We're in a relationship. Let's focus. Let's build. And they got stubborn with you and wouldn't, compromise with you. You got Lakshmi. I choose to feel abundant. Wealth is an inside job. Yeah, like I said, I think your person has a tendency to make money. They probably have a very good job. Wait, it's not time yet. Things are being woven. That means they weren't ready. They weren't ready for a commitment. They weren't ready for it. Leadership, set your goals, but they need to step up. And I think that they can eventually, or they will, or maybe they're ready to now. I think if this is somebody you walked away from, like they miss you and they realize they messed up, and they don't get me wrong, they blame you for things, but they also realize that they had to change, and it kind of feels like they might be ready for it now. Healing heart. Yeah, see, I feel like this person, like you, I feel like if you walked away from them, you broke their heart. You did. But I think they also have an idea that it was their fault. Like they wouldn't compromise for you. Or they wouldn't grow up, or they wouldn't, there was something here that they were stubborn about. The child. All right, let's see what that means. The child. What is that, number 1? Child, okay. Oh God, there's a lot here. The child represents a time in childhood to which many of us wish we could return. She represents a time when we laughed with ease, wore our hearts on our sleeves, and were willing to take life. And I think this is just saying your person was immature. And it doesn't matter how old they are. It means that they had some growing to do. Or it could say, have you become afraid to follow your dreams? No, I'm not feeling that. Do you move through life with fear that others will not like you or will reject you and abandon you? That's possible. That's possible that they felt like that. All too often we hold on to painful memories and moments instead of remembering those that were full of love, laughter, and delight. We see every failure and forget to acknowledge our successes. We only see that we have not achieved instead of what we have accomplished. Do not let the past disappoint and personal failures lessen your ability to trust in yourself and others. Okay, so I just kind of feel like this card is basically saying that they were a little immature when they were with you, and they weren't ready. They weren't ready, or they're not ready. Maybe this is, I don't know, but let's get a few more here. If they could say something to you, what would they say? How do I get you alone? So they're super attracted to you. Now, I was drawn to pull a month. I haven't figured out why. I did not set an intention on why I was pulling the month, but I wanted to pull a month for some reason. So I did, and you guys got July. So I don't know if July holds a significant importance to you in your relationship. Is this when you guys met? Is this when you broke up? Is this when you, is it somebody's birthday? Is it a month where you guys might run into each other and might have a conversation? I don't know. I don't know, but I pulled it. You take it however it resonates for you. Now, their zodiac sign came out to be Capricorn. Now, this could be their sun sign, absolutely, but it could also be, if they're not a Capricorn, it could mean that they take on Capricorn traits, or they have Capricorn very strongly in their chart. So, Capricorns are hard workers, and so it could be something like that. I don't know. But let's pull some initials so we can get we could further see if this is the person we're thinking of. All right, we've got S, R, that's an M, that's an H, a C, an A, a G, an N. I got R, H, S, X, Y, V, Z, X, Y, Z. And I think that's it. We have an N, and an H again. So we have a couple doubles, but that's pretty much the initials that I have here. All right. So I hope this helped you in some way. Hope it made sense to you. But that's what I have for you, Pile 2. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. All right, Pile 3, if you chose the Carnelian, and this one is your reading, let's get some cards for you here. Page of Swords, the Devil, Eight of Wands, Six of Wands, Judgment. All right, so this could be somebody who you meet at school or while learning something, right? Maybe some kind of a class or some kind of, I don't know, convention or something. You could meet somebody while at school. This is somebody who has some issues. Kind of feels maybe like some codependency issues. Yeah, they could have addictions, but I'm feeling it's more like mental health, depression, anxiety, things like that hold them back. I think this is love at first sight. And I think that you guys, when you come together, it will be a successful relationship. I think they want to change. I think your person wants to do things better, be better, to feel better. I think they judge themselves very harshly. Let's see. I think your person is very clever. I think that they like to learn. They like to learn new things. I think they have a lot of new ideas. And I think that you guys will have a solid foundation for your relationship. I really do, for some reason. I'm not sure why, but I kind of like you guys together. This person does have some issues, though. If they are addictions, they need to address them. whether they're like drugs or alcohol, or if it's just codependency or you know, some other type of things. They still have to work on themselves, so they have some work to do. This person could be dealing with some depression issues, it kind of feels like, but a lot of us do. So don't let this you know, turn you away from the soulmate. I think that they are stubborn a little bit, and I feel like there's certain things that they want, and they're determined to get there. They have a strong will. So that's kind of good. So that leads me to believe that eventually they can conquer this devil energy that they have. Yeah, I think they are goal-oriented. I think they are highly motivated to do things, to make life better, to, I don't know. I think that they also juggle commitments. So they might have a lot going on. I do feel like this will be like a whirlwind romance. It's definitely love at first sight. It's like someone who's going to sweep you off your feet, or you're going to be infatuated with them. And I think this person, when they commit, they're in it for the long haul. This is somebody that you can count on. I just get the feeling that they have a hard time committing. I don't know why I'm feeling that way, because like these other cards are like, you know, they're accomplished, or they can be accomplished. They can you know, be very charming and like, again, goal oriented. There's something that they want to achieve in life. This is someone who always knows what direction to take. I do feel like relationships are important to this person. So I do feel like when they commit, they really commit. But there's definitely something that's holding them back. Pay attention to your health. I think that's a mental thing. I think it's mental health. Great worry over nothing. I think your person worries a lot over things. But I think they're smart. Inner child. That's because they've been hurt. I feel like an attachment. Like maybe an attachment to their parent. They feel very codependent. They have to work on that. They might have abandonment issues. You and your loved ones are safe, so that's what they have to come to realize. Dear God and Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over me and my loved ones. Please help me feel safe and secure and at peace, and fill me with faith so that I may focus on my priorities and enjoy a healthful, happy life. Yeah, they worry. There's something that they worry deeply about. Do they have a child? Maybe that's what this is. Maybe they worry a lot about a child. They have some fears that they have to overcome here. Akalinda, the goddess of never not broken. Yeah. This person always feels broken a little bit. I choose to become only more love. Everything happens for my liberation. So they have some issues. And they're not bad. Like, I keep saying that, and I know that probably makes you feel, I don't want this person in my life. But it's like I said, it's depression and anxiety, things that, A, you can take medicine to control, or B, you can go to therapy and work through. C, you can work with an energy healer that can clear that as well. So it's not something that you should shy away from, because so many of us have, depression and anxiety. I used to have major panic attacks when I was younger. But I learned how to conquer them. And this person can too. So I just think that this person, I mean, look, when you worry about things, that means you care, right? You care about people. You care about how things turn out. So this person has a big heart. So it doesn't mean that they're a bad person because they suffer from, anxiety. Jump in, say yes to change. That's what they have to, I think that's what they want. They want to change their life. I think they want that. When you meet them, I feel like they're ready for a change. They're ready for life to be better, for them not to be scared. Choices, make the best choices. I think your person does make good choices. I think they do. Passion. You're going to have chemistry. We knew this was love at first sight. Insane chemistry. Like each other equally, having fun. So this is somebody that you will be super attracted to. You will have that romantic connection. You will have that chemistry. And this is somebody you can have fun with. Ace of Air, it looks like. If I'm correct. Let's get the meaning from this book, Dreams of Gaia. Oh, just passed it. Here we go. Ace of Air. It symbolizes a new way of thinking. It suggests that it is now time to let go of old, outdated beliefs and ideas that no longer serve you and make room for new and independently formed personal ideology. So this is saying they got to stop being codependent, right? That they have to let go of those old beliefs and those old fears and make room for new stuff with faith and determination. The Ace of Air is offering an opportunity to embrace new paradigms and patterns and to replace those that limit and restrict you. Now you can change your mind, and in doing so, change the way you make choices that determine your direction and shape your reality. So this is saying they can heal it. Like, they have the power to heal their depression, their anxiety, whatever, their codependency. So the Ace of Air also symbolizes a time of feeling motivated and excited by new ideas in your head and your goals and your dreams. So they have like potential here. They have really good long-term potential. So I think this is a good soulmate to have, regardless of their issues. I just think that's a way for you to recognize who they are, that they worry a lot. Okay, no big deal. If this person could say something to you, what would they say, or what will they say when they do meet you, depending on where you're at with this person? I know that the fire that burns in you is the same that burns in me. Here we go. There's that chemistry for each other. You guys are going to be super attracted to each other. Now, for some reason, I was drawn to pull a month. I have no idea why. I did not set an intention for it. But you got the month of May. So maybe that is the month that you guys meet. Or maybe it's the month that you guys... I don't know, there's some kind of significance to May. Like maybe that's when you get married, or when you pop the question, or when, I don't know, you move in together. I don't know. May has a significance here. It could be their birthday. But I don't know why I drew it, but I drew it. So you got the month of May. Now the zodiac this person is, or could be, is Aries. So that could, is Aries and I know Aries is in April. I don't think it's in May. I think this is Taurus Gemini, but they could take on Aries traits. They could have, they could have the certain characteristics that Aries presents. Or they can have Aries somewhere in their chart. They don't necessarily have to be in Aries, a sun sign of Aries, but Aries shows up. So that's interesting. Let's also pull some initials so that maybe we could get their first name, their last name, or maybe even their middle initial, maybe their nickname. Let's see. All right, come on. We've got, let's pull these down. A, B, C, D, E, H, J, K, Q, R, T, U, V, X, and Y. I was able to do it in order. There you go. I not always can, but there you go. That's what your person's initials could be. All right. I think that's all I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time. Love and light.